What's up, guys? Welcome to the Void. Have you seen the update? Because some things have changed quite a lot, and as I am a person of speed and lightning, you will see the new incarnation of Astrid in this video, and it is gonna be so much fun. Like the new Astrid, if you haven't played Astrid in quite a while, I can just tell you, just blow the dust off the shelf, get Astrid into the game and give her a go because she is awesome. Astrid has had some major changes. For example, she has a jump after her first ability, which is close to the jump that Butterfly has if she ults. So you are having a discount ultimate that Butterfly can only get if she hits level 4, and you have that all the time. And what that means is part of the video that I'm gonna show you right now. We're going through the build, and last but not least, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel for 2-day videos. Like every second day a video is uploaded in English and German, and a like would highly be appreciated. I'm Void of Dusk Gaming, and let's have some fun. So guys, welcome to the build section of this video. So as we're playing Astrid in the jungle, that was done by an incident, I came up with a new build, and it's focusing mainly on building as much damage as possible, but we still want to have at least a couple of tank items. Therefore, we're going with this item, the Leviathan, pretty standard for tankier jungle heroes. We're going with the Gilded Greaves for the built-in CC resistance. We're having the Rank Breaker. You guys know that I love this item for the passive Windwalk, as well as the Break, increasing the armor penetration. We're having the Omni Arms because it's just a jack of all trades. You get everything, damage, speed, whatever, you name it. You can see it right in the description. We're having the Hercules Madness for some attack damage, as well as the armor and the shield. And you will see that this shield is just nicely stacking up in the build that in the video that I'm going to show you. And the Fenris Tooth to just push that extra damage through. Arcana wise, I have something new. This is what I call my warrior Arcana build. It's got the Onslaught 10 times. It has the Benevolence just for a little bit more movement speed, as well as increasing some of the HP. And I've got the Skewer for the extra armor pierce. As I said, armor pierce is always quite nice. And enchantment wise, we are going with the full Lockheim, getting the Devour. So as every single time we kill something, we get some HP, some mana back, which is quite nice. And you will see that I kill quite a lot. We get the extra attack damage. And we have the ultimate reduces cooldowns of all other abilities. And we're just spamming out these like... Talent cooldown, you can swap that out for anything else. It just means that your jungle talent will just be a little bit faster on the spot, as well as the Gunslinger giving you some movement speed as well as some power. That's the build. And I would say, let's have some fun, because this game is going to be nuts. So, welcome to the actual gameplay. As you can see, I haven't built the build that you have seen in the first screen. But as you're gonna see, I'm gonna progress that build within the game, which is a fair stuff to do. And we're playing in a pre-made game, so a lot of the names will seem quite familiar for you guys. But this game, I can't hold back the energy. It was so much fun. Like, I was being a little bit like limited at the beginning. I was just thinking, like, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there has been an update. I'm gonna link the update description in the video section below, like the description section. Astrid has had a major overhaul, as I said in the beginning of the intro. So a lot of her things have changed, and from my opinion, it has changed to the better. So she has received a huge buff, and I've had so much fun playing her, because you can just do crazy things using her one, jumping just behind enemies, in front of enemies. For example, Tulin teleports, you've used your one on him, he teleports back afterwards. You still can't go through that single wall. I tried it lots of time in my life so far, but she's such a nice character. I want that Slugger skin. If someone wants to do me a favor and get me that Slugger skin, I will marry you eventually. So I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm gonna make a new Astrid guide if that is reasonable. But I just wanted to show you some of the gameplay right now with the updated version. I think that is kind of what you're supposed to get from this video. So it's gonna be a lot of entertaining, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and a wasted ult as well. I don't know, like, things like that just do happen, people. So as you can see, she has eventually got some health back, but look at this. Like this, concentrate. This is the first moment and this is the first blood, and this is the beauty of Astrid. She's just so nice. Like I love the kit, I love the character. Like I haven't read anything of the lore, not really into that. I don't know if you guys do that, but in fact Astrid has just increased in power so much. And if you guys have checked out my channel, there is a video where a lot of people have already watched stuff. And you can see the potential of Astrid in that video. But I think this is just gonna show you more of it. Like it's Astrid 2.0. It's the better Astrid, it's the dead Astrid right now. So of course you will have some Void of Dusk moments in here. But eventually it's just gonna be for the better, and she's just crazily good right now. Like she's increased in mobility so much that I would even state she's a better Butterfly right now. Like she has more mobility than Butterfly, because Butterfly is so reliable. Like she has to rely so much on her ult. Astrid doesn't. Astrid has a ability which is her first one with an 8-second cooldown, and you will see how I use that in the later stages of the game, because at the moment I'm not doing that much damage, but it's still sufficient. Like I'm not gonna say that Astrid has a really bad early game. She's good early game as well, but I think the power spike is gonna hit mid to late game as far as I can tell, but I've only played one single game, so don't take it for granted. Look at that. Okay, these guys were low, but tower diving finally became something that you actually want to do. Like, tower diving is so easy with Astrid that you're gonna have so much fun by doing it. Like, you can see the clear time is not that good. Look at that. Like, look at the Abyssal Dragon, and you can see how she's lacking power. Of course, because the build is just starting. Like, we've built the first item of the jungle item, we have the boots. So we are at the beginning of something, but as soon as you get the rank breaker, as soon as you get the Omni Arms, you finally start to feel the flow, you start to feel how everything just falls into position, and it makes totally sense. Like it's gonna start off at a point where it actually makes so much sense to play Astrid, and here we go. Jungle item is full right now. So there we go. I had so much fun playing this game, and I still have fun recording this video, and that's the reason why I wanted to do it right after the game. Like this game, I played it this very evening, and I just wanted to record it right now so you guys can feel the fun that I had while playing it, because I just thought, like, after work, tomorrow, if I'm kind of in a down state, I've worked 8 hours and something like that, I can't transport it. So that's the reason why I'm recording it right now, so that you get the kind of the feeling that we had when we played the game. We just felt so energetic, and it was actually so much fun. Like, it was one of the best games in terms of fun that I had in the very history of this channel. So I just wanted to show you, and I think my face expression tells you something. Like, this is just so much fun. Like, it was so damn good. Now we're going with the rank breaker. As I said, like, I have this old build because I didn't come up with a new one, like I didn't save it. So this is kind of the new stuff that we're doing on the new Astrid, like the improved Astrid, that's what I want to call her. And it's just, I love this champion. I loved her from the very beginning, and I have started playing Astrid when she was actually on like on the low side, like when she was not meta. She was always rated C or something. That's what I'm talking about. Do you see this gap closer? Here we go. That's the gap closer. That's the beauty of Astrid, and that's a dead wisp. We love dead wisps here. Yeah, sometimes you just have to make an offer to the gods of the battlefield. There's a dog barking in the background, and that's my dog, and I really hate him right now. Come here! Get me some fox. Where's the fox? Look for the fox. You have to give him some kind of task. Leavey. I hope you guys appreciate dog content, because otherwise this channel is not gonna make any sense. There's a lot of dog things happening in this apartment, flat, whatever you want to call it. Leavey. Come here. And what I really like about Astrid, and you can see that in this kind of situation, it really kind of pays off that you build the first item as the tanky jungle item, because you can still take a beating and you're still not vulnerable. And oh god, I hate this scene. Like, look at that. I was starting on with half health. Pay attention to that. That just shows you the potential. I was starting off with half health, and that has gone to like a fourth, and now he gets the stupid shield. That was really killing me inside. Like I was dead inside after this one. So I was going in with half health. He was nearly, I think he was full, and I couldn't beat him. That really threw me back. Like I was just having a really bad 10 seconds after this one, because the game is just so much fun. Like, it's so good. Like, we're standing at 16-8. Everyone is really enjoying themselves, and it's just, I think that is the feeling of Arena of Valor. Like, having a good time with your friends or people you know. That is what this game is all about. It's not about the hatred. It's not about the flaming. It's not about you are noob or something, or the game is amazing because of you. It's about having fun with people. And I think it really makes sense, and it really starts to shine as soon as you are able to get some people around. And I've never announced it in a video before, I guess. But if you guys want to have a cool team playing with people who are not too enthusiastic about winning, just enjoying themselves, having a good time, join my Discord channel. The Discord link is in the description below. So if you guys are eager to fight with just some people, random dudes, do whatever you like. If you want to fight with a combined what the fuck? With a combined team, people not knowing what to do, you're really warmly welcome to join my Discord channel. We always have a place next to the fireplace for you, and it's just so much fun to play with some guys who really just enjoy the game and just want to have fun without too much of this really stressful gameplay that no one really likes. Like, do you guys love to play tense games with people just shouting at you? Then my voice server is not the one to go for. We're always quite nice.
An ally has been defeated.
2010. I mean, they've got a couple of deaths, but I think that's just something that comes if you are trying a new hero. So I don't really feel too bad about it. I was just having a really good time. The only problem is, as a jungler, you sometimes have to go back to the jungle. I don't really felt that Astrid was a bad jungler. And I love the new effects. Have you guys seen it? Like, that's the red buff that is below my feet right now. I really like what they do to the game from time to time. And I really think that AoV is improving. And right now we are in Astrid mode. Look at that. I mean, yeah, Vio gets the kill, but I was just following up so easy, and here we go. That's the gap closer that you get from your 1. It's incredible. It's such a good ability. It's so good. You can actually just hit it and jump into the backline, and then you will be able to just get into the really core of the damage dealing stuff that the enemy team has. I think it's incredible. I think it's one of the best changes that someone has made to the game. Yeah, I knew that I was gonna die, but I wanted to get the tower, so calculated, as some people might say on this internet, but they can't say it because they will always just write it, and that's just bollocks. Not judging. Oh, that's fruit juice. Love me some fruit juice. Healthy, got vitamins in it. I love it. Should start to advertise things. I can do like... Have you guys bought this iPhone? Because if you have, just throw it away. Buy a Samsung. Could do something like that. Like, there are a lot of people just kind of highlighting different kind of things. Oh, have you ever bought boots? Get yourself some armor. It's really fun. Do you like the Spear of the Longinus? Don't get it. You should always get the Rank Breaker. I could do that for the industries. Have you guys ever played Borderlands? They do it with the weaponry there. They've got kind of these factories there that sell different or build different weapons, and they use it as some kind of joke in the game. We like Borderlands. So now we are close to finishing the game, but I really want you guys to pay attention to the finish, because as you know, your Astrid is on fire right now. 745, we are on fire. Like, we are well fed, we've got some items, we've got 7k gold. Everyone else has more gold than I do, or did they spend more gold? So we just decided to do the Darkslayer, but then we saw that there's some distraction, that someone tries to compete, but we just brushed that stupid fly off, and now we're on the Darkslayer. And yeah, guys, as I have said, pay close attention to this very finishing, because it's gonna be brutal. Like, it is a spoiler, but of course you know what's gonna happen, because the game is about to be done, and you know that we have finished everything, and therefore we go. So, another potential, like, look at that. Bam, 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 bam. I jumped to the creep here, so that was the mistake. That was because the ability was targeting, and there we go, there we go. Can you believe it? Like, can you believe that double kill? Isn't that madness? Pure madness and beauty at the same time. It's like a relationship. It's nice, but it sometimes hurts. I think that was one of the best double kills in the entire universe of AoV gameplay. I had to trigger the dragon here because it was just running out of time, and now we had the problem that we needed to defend it. So this ult was supposed to go away, Vina. Like, no one cares about you. You should just not be here. And now look how fast the health of Arthur decreases after we have just built a couple of items, and we're not full build yet. So I did a pretty poor job on jungling, but it doesn't really matter because the game is fun, and that's what it's gonna be all about. So now we've got the madness, and here we go. And I was just like, oh no, those guys will get me. And they didn't. And they didn't! 13-4-7! Can you believe this? That's ace! I can't believe how I enjoy myself just because of some pixels moving around, but it's the only thing that I got besides the dog, so don't blame on me. Don't judge me for that. You came here to watch that channel, so who is the weird guy right now? There we go. Congratulations. We're gonna pull us over here. And yeah, as I said, a nice 13-3. And yeah, you will read everything in the description below. So enjoy yourselves, have a decent night, and bye-bye, guys.